Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your daily English dose. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating and incredibly timely journey into the future of work. Have you ever wondered how artificial intelligence, the rise of remote work, and increasing automation will reshape our careers and daily professional lives? It's a question on many minds, sparking both excitement about new possibilities and sometimes a little anxiety about the unknown. The way we work is undergoing a transformation as profound as the Industrial Revolution, only this time, the pace of change is unprecedented. In this video, we'll explore the hidden forces that are already redefining our workplaces. We'll uncover the key trends impacting various industries, identify the essential skills you'll need to thrive in this evolving landscape, and discuss how to proactively adapt and even flourish amidst these changes. Get ready to gain powerful insights that can profoundly transform your career perspective, enhance your adaptability, and of course, boost your English skills along the way. Let's begin this illuminating exploration. First, let's delve into one of the most visible and immediate shifts in how we work: the rapid and widespread adoption of remote work and the emergence of hybrid work models. Before the recent global events, remote work was often considered a niche benefit, primarily for specific industries or roles. However, the pandemic forced an unprecedented, large-scale experiment in working from home, proving its viability for many organizations and fundamentally reshaping our collective understanding of where and how work can be done. What began as a necessity has now evolved into a widely accepted and often preferred mode of operation for millions worldwide, permanently altering the traditional office-centric paradigm. This shift has not only changed physical locations, but also challenged long-held assumptions about productivity and collaboration. The benefits of remote work are numerous and compelling, contributing significantly to its sustained popularity and continued growth. For employees, it often offers unparalleled flexibility, allowing for a better work-life balance, reduced commuting time and associated costs, and the ability to design a personalized work environment that perfectly suits their individual productivity needs and preferences. This autonomy can lead to increased job satisfaction and reduced stress. For companies, embracing remote work has opened up access to a much wider and more diverse global talent pool, no longer limited by geographical constraints. This expanded reach can lead to more innovative teams, a broader range of perspectives, and a significant competitive advantage in attracting and retaining top talent. Furthermore, it can result in substantial cost savings related to office space, utilities, and other operational overheads. However, the transition to remote and hybrid models has not been without its challenges, requiring new strategies and tools for effective management. Issues such as feelings of isolation and loneliness among employees, difficulties in fostering strong team cohesion, and maintaining a vibrant company culture, and ensuring effective, spontaneous communication across geographically distributed teams have become prominent concerns that organizations are actively working to address. Managing performance metrics, maintaining robust cybersecurity protocols, and bridging the digital divide for those with limited access to reliable internet or suitable home workspaces are also ongoing challenges that require thoughtful solutions and investment. In response to these complexities, many forward-thinking companies are now embracing hybrid work models, which seek to combine the best aspects of both in-office and remote work. This typically involves employees spending a few designated days a week in the office for collaborative tasks, team meetings, brainstorming sessions, and social interaction, while working remotely for the remainder of the week for focused, individual work that requires deep concentration. This model aims to strike a delicate balance, leveraging the benefits of both approaches, e.g., in-person connection and remote flexibility, while mitigating their respective drawbacks. The future of work is increasingly flexible, dynamic, and distributed, with a growing emphasis on results and adaptability over rigid adherence to traditional office hours and physical locations. This profound shift is not merely a temporary trend. It represents a fundamental reevaluation of how we structure our professional lives, interact with our colleagues and employers, and ultimately define productivity, fostering a more agile, resilient, and globally interconnected workforce. Next, let's explore the profound and accelerating impact of automation and artificial intelligence, or AI, on the world of work. This is arguably the most transformative force shaping our careers in the coming decades, promising changes that will affect nearly every industry and job function. While the idea of machines performing tasks traditionally done by humans might still evoke images of science fiction, AI and automation are already deeply integrated into countless industries, fundamentally changing existing job roles and creating entirely new ones that were unimaginable just a few years ago. It's crucial to understand that this isn't simply about replacing human labor wholesale. It's more accurately about augmenting human capabilities, automating repetitive and mundane tasks, and enabling us to focus on higher value, more complex work that truly requires unique human ingenuity, creativity, and emotional intelligence. Historically, automation has primarily impacted manual, physical, and highly repetitive tasks, particularly in sectors like manufacturing and agriculture. The assembly line, for instance, is a classic example of automation improving efficiency. However, the current wave of AI is fundamentally different and far more expansive in its reach. It is increasingly capable of automating cognitive tasks that involve complex pattern recognition, sophisticated data processing, predictive analytics, and even some forms of nuanced decision-making that were once thought to be exclusively human domains. For example, advanced AI algorithms are now routinely used in customer service chatbots, performing initial triage and answering common queries. In financial trading, executing trades at speeds impossible for humans. For vast data entry and complex data analysis, extracting insights from massive datasets. In generating preliminary legal documents or marketing copy, providing drafts for human refinement. And even in medical diagnostics, assisting doctors in analyzing images for early disease detection. These powerful applications free up human workers from mundane, time-consuming, and often tedious activities, allowing them to dedicate their valuable time and energy to more strategic, creative, and inherently interpersonal aspects of their roles, where human strengths truly shine. The common concern, often sensationalized in media and public discourse, is that AI will simply take away jobs en masse, leading to widespread unemployment. While it's true that some specific tasks and even entire job roles may be significantly altered or eventually automated, a more nuanced and accurate perspective, supported by economic research, is that AI is fundamentally changing the nature of work, rather than simply eliminating it entirely. AI often acts as a powerful tool that significantly enhances human productivity and capabilities, making human workers more efficient and effective. Consider a graphic designer using AI to quickly generate a multitude of design concepts, allowing them to focus on artistic direction and client feedback. Or a doctor leveraging AI to analyze complex medical images for early disease detection, enabling them to make more accurate and timely diagnoses. In these scenarios, AI doesn't replace the human expert. It empowers them to work more efficiently, accurately, and creatively, allowing them to focus on the unique human elements of their profession, such as empathy, critical thinking, complex problem solving, and building patient trust. The future is less about human versus machine and more about human plus machine. Furthermore, AI is not just automating existing jobs. It is also a powerful engine for creating entirely new job categories that didn't exist just a few years ago or even a few months ago. These emerging roles often require a unique blend of technical understanding and uniquely human skills. Roles like AI trainers, who teach AI models how to perform tasks, prompt engineers, who specialize in crafting effective instructions for AI models to generate desired outputs, AI ethicists, who ensure AI development is fair and unbiased, and advanced data scientists, who interpret complex AI outputs, are rapidly emerging and are in extremely high demand across various industries. These new professions highlight the evolving landscape of work, where human oversight and specialized interaction with AI become paramount. The key distinction for navigating this evolving landscape lies in recognizing what AI excels at and what humans continue to do best. AI is vastly superior in processing immense amounts of data, identifying complex patterns within that data, and performing repetitive tasks with incredible speed, accuracy, and consistency. It can analyze information, make predictions, and execute predefined actions at a scale and pace impossible for humans. Humans, on the other hand, retain the distinct and irreplaceable advantage in areas such as genuine creativity and artistic expression, complex critical thinking and nuanced judgment, solving ill-defined or novel problems that require abstract reasoning, high-level emotional intelligence and empathy, ethical reasoning and moral decision-making, and navigating complex, nuanced social interactions and building trust. These are the uniquely human skills that machines cannot easily replicate. The future of work will increasingly involve a collaborative synergy between humans and AI, where each complements the other's strengths, leading to unprecedented levels of productivity, innovation, and problem-solving across all sectors. This is often referred to as human-in-the-loop AI, where AI handles the heavy lifting of data processing and initial analysis, while humans provide the creativity, judgment, and strategic direction. Understanding this partnership is crucial for adapting to the new work paradigm. It's about leveraging AI as a powerful tool to amplify human potential, rather than viewing it as a replacement. This symbiotic relationship will define the most successful careers and organizations in the coming decades, demanding a workforce that is not only skilled but also adaptable and collaborative. Given the profound and ongoing shifts brought about by remote work, the accelerating pace of automation, and the pervasive integration of AI into nearly every industry, what essential skills will be most crucial for thriving and maintaining relevance in the future of work? The emphasis is rapidly moving away from purely technical, routine, or easily automatable tasks towards uniquely human and highly adaptive capabilities. It's no longer just about what specific knowledge you possess. It's increasingly about how well you can learn, how effectively you can adapt to new circumstances, and how meaningfully you can interact and collaborate with others, both human and machine. One of the most critical and foundational concepts for career longevity and success in this dynamic environment is reskilling and upskilling. These terms describe the continuous process of learning and developing new competencies. Reskilling refers to learning entirely new skills to transition into a different job role or even a completely new industry, especially if your current role is at high risk of significant automation or technological disruption. For example, a factory worker whose manual tasks are automated might reskill to become a robot technician. Upskilling, conversely, means learning new skills to improve your performance in your current role, to take on more complex responsibilities, or to advance within your existing career path. For instance, a marketing professional might upskill by learning AI-driven analytics tools, The relentless pace of technological change means that skills acquired today might become obsolete tomorrow, making continuous learning not just an advantage, but an absolute necessity for staying relevant, competitive, and employable in the evolving global job market. This concept directly ties into our previous discussion on the art of learning, emphasizing that the ability to learn effectively and continuously is perhaps the ultimate meta skill for the future of work. Beyond specific technical competencies, a set of soft skills are becoming increasingly invaluable, often referred to as human skills, because they are inherently difficult, if not impossible, for machines to replicate. These are the interpersonal and personal attributes that enable us to navigate complex social interactions and adapt to dynamic environments. Communication, clear, empathetic, and persuasive communication, both written and verbal, is absolutely essential for effective collaboration in diverse and often geographically distributed teams. This includes active listening, clear articulation of ideas, and understanding nonverbal cues. Adaptability and flexibility. The ability to quickly adjust to new technologies, rapidly changing job requirements, and evolving work environments is paramount. The only true constant in the future of work will be change itself, demanding a workforce that is agile and resilient. Emotional intelligence, EQ. Understanding and managing your own emotions, and recognizing and influencing the emotions of others, is crucial for effective leadership, successful teamwork, and building strong client relations. EQ enables better conflict resolution and empathy, critical thinking, and problem solving. The capacity to analyze complex situations, identify root causes of problems, and devise innovative, effective solutions will be highly valued, especially as AI handles more routine problem solving and data analysis. This involves questioning assumptions and evaluating information. Creativity and innovation, generating new ideas, thinking outside the box, and approaching challenges with novel and imaginative solutions will increasingly differentiate human workers from automated systems. This is about original thought and divergent thinking. Collaboration and teamwork, working effectively and harmoniously with diverse individuals, including human colleagues from different cultural backgrounds, and increasingly AI tools, will be central to success in complex projects. This requires strong interpersonal skills and a willingness to share. Furthermore, in this increasingly digital and AI-driven world, digital literacy and AI literacy are no longer optional but have become fundamental requirements across almost all professions. This doesn't necessarily mean everyone needs to become a programmer or an AI developer. Rather, it means understanding how these technologies work at a conceptual level, how to use them effectively as powerful tools to enhance your own productivity, and how to critically evaluate the information and outputs they produce. For instance, knowing how to use AI for research, data visualization, or content generation without blindly trusting its output. Data literacy, the ability to read, work with, analyze, and argue with data, is also becoming increasingly important across all professions as data-driven decision-making becomes the norm. This involves understanding basic statistics, data visualization, and how to interpret data insights. The future workforce will be characterized by individuals who are not only lifelong learners, but also digitally fluent, AI-aware, data-savvy, and adept at collaborating with intelligent machines, leveraging their unique human strengths to complement technological advancements. This symbiotic relationship between human and machine will unlock unprecedented levels of productivity and innovation, making the human element even more valuable. In conclusion, the future of work is not a dystopian vision of human obsolescence, but rather a dynamic, evolving, and exciting landscape of redefined roles, abundant new opportunities, and a fundamental redefinition of what it truly means to be productive, valuable, and fulfilled in the workforce. While the profound changes driven by AI, automation, and remote work are inevitable and will continue to accelerate, they are also largely within our collective and individual capacity to influence and adapt to. The key lies not in resisting these powerful transformations, which is futile, but in proactively embracing them, understanding their intricate implications, and strategically developing the skills that will empower us to not just survive, but truly thrive in this new era. The most successful individuals and organizations in this rapidly emerging era will be those that cultivate a robust mindset of continuous, lifelong learning, embrace radical adaptability, and consistently prioritize uniquely human skills such as genuine creativity, high-level emotional intelligence, complex critical thinking, and effective collaboration. These are precisely the qualities that machines cannot easily replicate, and they will become increasingly invaluable and in demand in a world where routine and predictable tasks are expertly automated. By focusing diligently on developing and refining these distinctly human areas, we can position ourselves not as mere competitors to technology, but as powerful collaborators, leveraging intelligent tools to achieve unprecedented levels of innovation, solve complex global challenges, and create profound positive impact. For English learners, the connection to the future of work is especially clear, direct, and compelling. English remains the undisputed global lingua franca of business, technology, innovation, and international collaboration. Proficiency in English provides you with direct and immediate access to the latest information, cutting-edge research, and emerging trends in AI, automation, and the evolving global job market, allowing you to understand and anticipate changes in your industry and adapt proactively. It significantly expands your career options to a truly global scale, enabling you to work effectively with international teams, access remote job opportunities from leading companies worldwide, and engage meaningfully in cross-cultural projects and discussions. Moreover, strong English communication skills are a vital component of the soft skills that are becoming so critical for success. Being able to articulate complex ideas clearly, persuade effectively, collaborate seamlessly, and build strong relationships across linguistic and cultural barriers will be a significant and indispensable advantage in the interconnected global workforce of tomorrow. Think of English proficiency not just as a language skill, but as a fundamental tool that powerfully unlocks countless opportunities and accelerates your growth in this exciting new chapter of work. So there you have it, a comprehensive and insightful look at the future of work. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights and practical strategies to navigate these exciting changes and proactively shape your own successful career path. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed this illuminating journey into the evolving world of work, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss your daily English lessons and more fascinating topics. We'd love to hear your questions or thoughts in the comments below. What's one skill you're focusing on developing for the future of work? Or how do you think your industry will change? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.